look at that! Uploading 2 days in a row. This is unprecedented. So this video is a little bit late because I actually hit a year and a half on T a few weeks ago, but the day that I hit a year and a half on T, I was also 2 days post-op. So I don't know how you've missed it because my last 3 consecutive uploads have been of me getting top surgery, but I just got top surgery, yay! This is what my chest is looking like for those wondering. At 6 weeks, you'll get a more comprehensive look at it. It's still very crusty and healing right now. So, I'm filming this video a little bit after I hit a year and a half on T, so now that I'm actually able to film and edit and stuff and get about my life. But yeah, a year and a half on T, which is a lot of time on T. And before we get into it, I would like to address the elephant in the room, and that is all of my piercings are gone. So when I got top surgery, I obviously had to take them out for the surgery, and then I didn't put them back in quick enough, and now they're all closed, which is great. I mean, obviously I still have my lobes and my snake bites and my septum, which these are my favorite ones, so I'm glad I didn't lose these. But yeah, my industrial, my rook, my conch, they're all gone. My eyebrow's gone. Although I think my eyebrow was rejecting because it was like really red and not looking cute in like the weeks leading up to surgery. So maybe it's for the best that this one's gone. But yeah, I also couldn't save the lobe on my left ear. I could only save the lobe on my right. But yeah, I don't know if I want to get my cartilage ones redone because like I did love having them, but they were also like really annoying and like not even close to being healed, I feel like, even though I had them for over a year. Yeah, I don't know if, like, I think cartilage piercings are really worth it for me because, like, I love my face piercings so much more anyway and they're so much easier to heal and take care of. And, like, I think if I was to get the cartilage ones again, I would maybe get my conch again, but then I don't know if I would want other cartilage ones. I do really want a coin slot, though, so maybe I'll just get coin slots in both ears. Because those heal way quicker than normal piercings do, and they look sick. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with my piercings and stuff, guys, but they are gone now, which is great. But yeah, a year and a half on T. This is not a piercing update video, this is a testosterone update video. So, what has happened in months 13 through 18 on testosterone? Well, I've not actually been on testosterone the whole past half a year since my year update. So basically, there was a shortage of tostran gel, which was the gel that I'd been taking for my first year on T. There was a shortage of this, and so it was completely out, and so I was off of T for about a month-ish, and then I switched to testogel because that was the type of testosterone that was in stock. So for about 2-ish, 3-ish months, I've been on testogel. So the main difference between these two types of gel is that one pump of this is 20 milligrams of T, and one pump of this is 16 milligrams or something. I don't know. But basically, I was on 4 pumps of this, and I'm on 2 pumps of this, and that's roughly the same dosage, which those maths aren't adding up in my brain, but according to my GP, this is correct. I don't fucking know. And the other main difference is obviously this is much smaller of a bottle, and this I applied to my thighs, whereas this I applied to my arms, which was the main reason that I didn't like the idea of testogel and wanted to be on tostran gel is because I hate applying stuff to my arms. I have really spotty arms, I have really bad skin on my arms, and the testogel has just been making it worse. So even though I'm like washing my skin with like my like sensitive skin soap, it's just like the testogel's not doing great things for the skin on my arms, so I'm not enjoying it super much. And I also have much bigger beef with it that we're gonna get into later in the video, which is my main problem with testogel and why I would like to be back on tostran gel. I've been talking long enough. Let's actually get into the bulk of the video.
Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice pre-T. Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice 1 month on T.
Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice 2 months on T. Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice 3 months on T. Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice 4 months on T. Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice 5 months on T. Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice 6 months on T. Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice 7 months on T. Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice 8 months on T. Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice 9 months on T. Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice 10 months on T. Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice 11 months on T. Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice 1 year on T. Hi, my name is Theo, and this is my voice a year and a half on T.
And this is my voice pre-T.
This is my voice a year and a half on T. So the changes that we're going to be talking about in this video are just changes that have happened from me being a year on T to now. So if you want to know everything that's happened, I break down pretty much everything physically and emotionally in my year on T video. I'm very proud of that video. Worked very hard on that video. You should see that video if you haven't watched that video. But yeah, we're just going to be talking about the stuff that's happened in the past 6 months in these changes. So if you're like, why didn't you mention your voice getting deeper? My voice was already this deep. I don't really think it's changed that much since hitting a year, but you will have just heard on whether or not it's changed. First thing is stench. I have such a stronger stench than I did during my first year on T. Sometimes I'll just sit and I'll get a whiff and I'll be like, oh god, and it's me. I'm the smell. So my stench has increased. Like, I definitely have to wear way more deodorant than I felt like I do. I carry my deodorant around with me wherever I go now because I'm just like, oh god, I smell so bad. So that is the first thing that I noticed in these past 6 months, is that my stench has gotten a lot stronger. The other thing is that the hair on my legs has gotten way longer and way thicker, especially on my thighs. I've noticed it the most on my thighs. My thigh hair has just gotten like so much longer, so much more. Like, it's almost like competing with like my actual like below the knee leg hair now. I still have more hair from like below the knees, but like my thigh hair is definitely catching up. And the other thing that I can't show you is that I have more armpit hair, but I just shaved my armpits to get testosterone. But there was more hair growing there. Not to get testosterone, I shaved my armpits to get top surgery. There was more hair there, so, and it was definitely the hardest shave of my life, which I don't shave my armpits that often. But it was definitely way harder shaving them before top surgery because there was a lot of hair there. The other thing I've been shaving more is my neck. I pretty much have to shave my neck on like a weekly, bi-weekly basis. I still don't really grow any visual facial hair on my actual face. Like, I do shave my face whenever I shave my neck, but like, even when like my neck hair is like getting really thick and dark and I'm like, oh, I should probably shave that before it starts looking too gross, nothing is happening on my face. So I think I'm gonna try during November like one of those beard kits maybe, and make like a no shave November video of like seeing if those like beard kit things work at all. So I might do that. Let me know if you're interested in that, because minoxidil like gave me a lot of spots, so I'd maybe like to try something more organic with like those like oils and like needle roller things. Like, so comment below if you'd be interested in me reviewing one of those things. And obviously it would be during November because it's no shave November. And also I would be 2 years on T, which I feel like gives me a little bit more of an oomph to like maybe getting something happening. But yeah, my neck hair comes in very fast now. Not very fast, but it exists and I shave it often. But it's nowhere near like needing to shave it every day. Now I would say the biggest body hair change in this past year has been my stomach hair. I'll have some like pictures or videos to show you, but like there is like an actual like happy trail thing going on now on my stomach, which did not happen before. The thing is, it's not like a lot of hair, but the hairs that are there are very long. So I'm not gonna say I have a hairy stomach because I don't, but like the hair that is on my stomach is very prominent hairy hair, but like there's not a lot of it. So I'm like, what's going on here? That's been happening on my stomach. That's been going on. And yeah, but there's like not a lot of it. It's like very thin, but what is there is very long and very dark. Like darker than my leg hairs, darker than my thigh hairs. Some of my thigh hairs are a bit on par with it, but like I'm just like, what is happening here? And I don't really have any hair above my stomach or on my chest. But before top surgery, I did have some nipple hair, which was weird because it was like the hairs on my stomach, like very long, very dark, but very sparse. So I'm just like, what are we doing? And yeah, it was just pretty much in like a ring around like the areola, but then obviously my areolas are gone now, pretty much. Like my nipples are like way smaller, and there's like not a lot of areola happening. Also my rib cage. Oh my fucking god, guys. That's not in the right place, is it? I'll get that sorted out later. But oh god, don't wear a binder for 9 years. You'll get a fucking like, oh god. But yeah, obviously there's no nipple hair there anymore because it got all chopped off. But there was some nipple hair there. But no hair on like my actual chest or anything else. Like, none of that. I wrote down on my notes a deeper voice question mark, and I feel like my voice feels different. Like when I talk, it feels different, like it's coming from like a different place, or like maybe it's finally settled and stopped changing, so that feels different to me. but I don't feel like my actual voice is that different. Sometimes I will watch like clips from like my 1 year on T video or like videos around that time, and I'm like, I do sound a little different, I guess, but like, I don't really feel like it's that different. I think any change is just like within my own throat and how it feels. The other thing is I've been very hungrier, craving stuff, just hunger, all of that stuff, but that's gonna tie into a later point, our last point, so I don't know if that's testosterone or the other thing. And my eyebrows, I feel like I record this in the worst possible lighting for my eyebrows. Like, I don't have good lighting in my room where my camera is, and I don't know. And the thing is I can't change my fucking setup now because all the other testosterone updates are filmed right here like this. I'm probably not gonna film any other of my new videos in this spot because it's such bad lighting for like my face and everything. But like my eyebrows are darker. And you're just gonna have to believe me on that because I know they look so wispy and so blonde right now in this setting, but like in other lighting, they look much darker than they were. So like I definitely, like before T, like you couldn't even tell that I had eyebrows. The fact that I have visible eyebrows in a good shape now, I'm like, whoa. But you can't fucking tell in this lighting, can you? No, of course not. Of course not. Because why do I do this to myself? Why did I choose, like, one of the worst locations to film? It's cause this is where my chair is. It's literally just cause this is where my chair is. Like, I don't fucking know, guys. So, don't worry. I'm gonna stop filming videos here, but I have to do all the T updates here so that the voice comparison clips match, because it's gonna bother me if they don't match. And so here's where we get into my main beef with testogel. I am not the most consistent person at putting on my gel every single day. I put it on most days, but like I'll miss a day or so every now and again. And with tostran gel, it was fine. So here's the thing, is that I was on a progesterone birth control pill from the time I was like 14 until I was 18, until I was going on testosterone. I stayed on that pill until about 6 months on T, but then I was able to go off of it and my period still stopped. So I had no periods when I was pre-T and on that pill, and I had no periods when I was taking the pill and on testosterone. I tried going off of it one time and my period came back while I was on T, and so then I went back on it. But then I think at around like 9-ish months, I was able to stop taking it. And tostran gel, no period, no problem. And so, like, I stayed on this for many months, not taking the pill, had no period, it was great. Then I switched to fucking testogel. So with testogel, I would, like, do my normal thing of, like, oh, I wouldn't do it, like, every single day, but I would do it most days, and I would miss some days, and I started spotting. And I even got, like, a whole, like, period. Like, not, like, a whole period, but, like, a whole period for, like, a full week. And I was like, what is happening? So I was like, okay, maybe it's just testogel is a little less forgiving than tostran gel because my dose didn't change. If anything, I think my dose is a little bit higher on the testogel. So I was like, okay, I guess this gel is just like less forgiving than the other one. I guess I just need to really make sure I'm taking it every single day. And I would say for the past month, I have literally not missed a single day of this. Not a single day. Even having top surgery, like I'm still able to lift my arms up to like rub the gel in. Like I have not missed a single fucking day. Guess what I wake up to this morning? Guess what I woke up to this morning, guys? I was fucking spotting again. Where is the blood coming from? What's going on? I don't fucking know. I've been taking this consistently every single day. And like, what's happening? I don't know. I don't know. And like, obviously I'm not fucking tracking my cycle because I've not had a consistent period since I was a literal like 14-year-old. I don't know if this has been exactly a month since the last time I was spotting, but I don't think it is. So yeah, I don't know why I'm getting like a period again. I genuinely don't know what's going on. The only thing that's changed is that I've switched to this type of gel. So I'm just gonna say that this gel is not as like absorbent to my body as this one is. Like I think like tostran gel works much better than this one does. And it might be like there's like so much spots and like eczema on my arms that like that skin just isn't good enough for like this type of gel. I think I can put this on my chest maybe. So maybe when I heal up from surgery more, I can put this on my chest. I don't fucking know, guys. All I know is that when I switched to this gel from the other gel, I started getting periods again. Fuck testogel. You might be on testogel and have no cycle and be completely fine, and that's great for you, but I know that it is not working for me, and I am not live, laugh, loving with this gel. But what I do like about it is that it is much bigger bottles and I can get it in bigger quantities, so I'm gonna worry about it running out less. But like also like, come on, I want this one back. So yeah, that has been my big beef with testogel. And now we are on to the not safe for work changes. So, mom, leave people who know me, leave. Unless they're like real tight, then maybe you can stay, but like mostly leave. And because it's time to talk about my dick. And oh boy, we got things to discuss. First of all, I've actually measured my bottom growth now, guys. Yay! It is 1 whole inch. Which I'm very proud of. Very proud of that 1 whole inch that I have achieved. 1 inch hard. It's 1 inch hard. I don't know, I'm not trying to measure it soft. Don't ask the situation that led to it being hard and then me getting a ruler out. Don't ask. We're just not gonna delve into that, but I do know that it is 1 whole inch. And the other thing is that I am catastrophically horny. Those are my exact words that I put in the notes, is the words catastrophically horny. Because like, oh my god, I don't know if it's the testogel or just like the longer you're on T, the hornier you get, but like, Jesus fucking Christ. I feel like it's maybe leveled out now, like I'm not like, it's not like every day that I'm like, oh god, here we go. But like, when it does hit, like, it's multiple times a day. So I'll just have like on and off days. It's like some days I feel nothing. Other days, it's like 3, 4, 5 times a day that I'm just like, that's definitely interesting. But guys, it's a whole inch. So it took me 1.5 years to build up the courage to like, you know, have a peek, see what we're working with, but it's a whole inch. And that's the 1.5 years on T update. Woo! So yeah, lots of things have happened, but not a lot has happened. Obviously, changes are gonna slow down after like the first year, but you know, stuff's still gonna happen. I wanna keep you updated, and also like, you know, I like getting views, and these videos always get views. Make sure you subscribe because in like 4 weeks, this baby is gonna get its own video. And I'm gonna take viewer questions because you guys have had a lot of questions. I'm just using this as an excuse to keep my shirt up for as long as I can. But I've gotten a lot of questions about my top surgery, so I'm gonna be answering all of them in that future video. And then also, in November, when I'm 2 years on T, I'll do another bigger video, you know, talking about testosterone, blah, 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 blah. What else am I going to say? Oh! Big things happening for the channel soon. Big things happening for the channel. I can't reveal too much, not because of like any contracts that I've signed, but just because like, I don't want to reveal it all now because it's not all ready. But just be prepared for the Theo's Ghost golden era. I don't know if I'm gonna call it the golden era. We'll see what year it is, but we're approaching it. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Grr, testosterone. Woo. I don't know what else to say. Oh, happy Pride Month. I'll say happy Pride Month. Happy Pride. That'll be what I exit on. That's a lot better than going testosterone. But now I just said that at the end. And my computer just went off. Hit stop recording now.